It's time to lock in, guys. That's today's message. Lock in. We don't talk about the bonnet. We don't talk about how I'm technically putting myself on YouTube looking like the mushroom from Mario. Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Lakes Next Door. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and let's get into this video. Happy first day of February, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have like a set plan for today's video, and it's not necessarily gonna be like a vlog for once. This is more so like a self-care routine, basically. Last month, it must have been like mid-January, I seen that Monet, she's a TikToker, well, she's a content creator. She has created a challenge called 21 Hotter, where for 21 days you stick to a set list of what you do to basically become a better version of yourself. There's a whole list that we need to check off every day for 21 days consecutively. So I thought, seeing as it's February 1st, let's start the challenge, So the first thing on the list every day that you have to do is get up out of bed and get yourself dressed. So that's what I've done. I've got on a grey top. I've got on my black Ed Hardy joggers. We're about to do my skincare. We're not going to do too much makeup because I had a full beat on yesterday. We're going to go in with my skincare. My skincare is all done. Now, I'm afraid to take this bonnet off. Yesterday, I tried out a new curly hair routine. So, I'm afraid to see what it looks like under this thing. Alright, let's do it. You know what? We're gonna do the makeup first. I'm not mentally prepared to do that. When I say makeup, we're keeping it very minimal. I mean 5-step routine, not even. 2 products are for the lip. So, we're going to go in first with my NYX Brow Glue. Something that I use every time I do my makeup. It does the job just to lift my eyebrows. Yo, see the difference already. Yeah, so I guess I kind of just wanted to explain why I'm doing this. I think one of my biggest New Year's resolutions for myself was to definitely work on me. Just literally work on me. Become a better version of myself. Like, that's all I want this year. Like, it's time for me to be selfish. Time for me to put myself first. Then for my blush, because of course, if I'm going to do a makeup look, I have to incorporate blush. Whether it's a 5-step routine or a 20-step routine. Blush is the most important step. I'm going to use my little Juicy Couture one. These don't have shades, guys. They don't. I got it as a gift. It's too cute. It's so cute. This is the shade. It's a cute little baby pink. I just love it. Just adds a little something. And I'm just literally going to tap it in with my hand. Like, you can barely see it, but I know it's there, so that's all that matters. And that doesn't make me a bad person. I think that's what I've always installed in my brain, that if I put myself first, I'm automatically a bad person because I'm not prioritizing other people. But I've come to the conclusion that some people aren't going to put you first, so you have to do it yourself. That is definitely one of my biggest New Year's resolutions, is to just work on me, put myself first. So when I seen that Monet was even doing this challenge, I was like, give it to me, let me take part. So I'm doing it, and a friend is also doing it with me because we go to the gym together. So, why not take that extra step to work on ourselves? This is basically like a rebrand. I could have started in January, yes, but for half of January, I wasn't even here. I was out of the country. And I've actually come to the conclusion that it's a lot harder for me to stick to a routine when I'm not at home. So now that I'm at home, fully settled, gone back to uni, I can really focus on myself and truly lock in. That's what matters. It's time to lock in, guys. That's today's message. Lock in. Now we're going to go in with mascara. This is the Essence one. Another task that is on the list is limiting screen time. I think that's going to be my biggest struggle. The rest, I don't really care about. But the screen time is where I'm going to struggle the most. And I want to lower my screen time so bad. But I'm a full-time photography uni student, so I feel like I'm constantly looking at the screen, like whether I'm researching or working on my actual practice or editing photos that I've taken, I'm always looking at a screen. So that's gonna be it's gonna be hard for me with that one. And then also with my content creation, 9 times out of 10 I'm editing on my iPad for at least, it depends. If I'm editing a YouTube video, that's gonna take me like 3 hours in a day. So that's already a lot of screen time. If I'm just editing TikToks, an hour max a day. Do you know what I mean? So unless it's like I spend 2 days in a week, like one day where I bulk film all of my TikToks and edit in that one day, and then say that's a Monday, and then I film for YouTube on Friday and edit on that day, then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, my screen time should be lowered when it comes to my own personal stuff. That's just gonna have to, it'll come. That's my biggest fear with this challenge, is my screen time. But I know that I do want to do other little tasks to because basically we're lowering screen time to increase hobby time. So I love to colour, so we're going to start colouring. I want to read my book. I feel like I'm just so big on self-sabotaging, and it's actually unhealthy. I've had the Let Them Fairy book as a gift since January, and I've only read the introduction because I'm so in my head about wanting to do content, wanting to pass uni because it's my final year, my degree, blah blah blah. So I'm not prioritizing my own self-care, which is my biggest downfall. So that's what we're going to focus on. We want to complete the Let Them theory in these 21 days, or if not finished, 3/4 of the book needs to be finished in these 21 days. I want to be colouring every single day. That's my hobby time. Now, the final step of my makeup routine for today is my lip combo, which I'm just using a brown liner. I think it's the Rimmel Lasting Fix one. No, Lasting Finish, sorry. And it's brownie something. I think it's brownie pie. I just can't read it on here because I've used it so much. And then we're going to keep it even more simple. Vaseline. That is the makeup look. All complete. Does it look like I've makeup on? No. That's the point. Time to tackle the hair. We're not scared. Okay. Curls are still up there. Okay, I mean, She cute or whatever. Really like it. But my only thing with what I did yesterday with this hair routine, I didn't give myself a specific parting. I did, you know, where like the parting is like a square here, and then I detangled it, like brushing it down, and then flipped it over. So then now that it's dry, I don't have like a middle parting, I don't have a specific side parting. It's very freeform at the moment. Would you call it freeform? I don't know, but the curls are popping, honey. The two hair products that I used to get this look was the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. This one. I originally wasn't going to go for that because when I first tried it, I think it was like 2 years ago, it wasn't the best for my hair. But I think because I've had my hair trimmed, like, you know, she's quite healthy at the moment. I applied it to small sections. Like, I genuinely took my time yesterday detangling my hair. So she worked. And then I got is it the dew? The dough? The ducks? The dew? Whatever. Cream. It's the Twist and Curl cream. This one. And it is so thick, but it's so moisturizing. I am obsessed. And clearly, that is what helped me get these beautiful curls. Like, so tea, I love. Now that I'm ready for the day, we have to go to the supermarket because another step on the list is every meal that you eat, you have to make. Like, no cheat foods, nothing like that, no alcohol. Not really that I'm an alcohol drinker anyway. So we need to go to the supermarket because I'm starving and I have nothing for breakfast. So let's go. We are back from the store. Please do not ask me how much I spent. The fact that this is just for a couple of days, maybe a week if I push. The money, girl. Is the hair still giving though? Is the hair still tea? Yes. Right, I'm gonna take off my jacket, my bag, and we're gonna get into what I've bought. Okay, I'm gonna try and show you everything as fast as possible because I am so hungry, I genuinely feel ill. Hopefully you can hear me over the air fryer. So, I got purple tender stem broccoli, I got normal tender stem broccoli, I got a tray of eggs. Please, someone tell me when eggs got so expensive because it's actually diabolical. I got honey Greek style yogurt. This is my favourite yogurt from Aldi. Love it. I got some blackberries. I got some mixed grapes. Sweet corn. Even more sweet corn. Apples. Normally I'm a green apple girly, but I couldn't find any. More broccoli. I was about to call these mini cheddars. Baby Bell cheese. Chicken sausages. I was meant to put one of these in with that. And they're gluten free, so perfect, honestly. 2 steaks. Salt and pepper chicken balls. More chicken sausages. 2 packs of unsmoked turkey rashers. And then a tray of chicken drumsticks. Right now, since this morning, I've had 2 packs of shrimp defrosting. So I think tonight for dinner, well, for the next couple of days, I'm gonna prep steak, shrimp, sweet corn, and broccoli. That's for dinner. Right now I've got 2 turkey rashers and a sausage in the air fryer, but I'm going to make a small side of like yogurt and fruit because can't go wrong with it. I was meant to get, I even picked it up, you know the honeydew melon. I love the yellow melon. That is my favourite melon of all time, but genuinely I was struggling to walk home with those 2 bags. So if I had a big melon in my bag, I would have caved and got an Uber. But this month I'm really trying to lower my expenses with Uber, because I feel like I've definitely paid for someone's holiday, probably all the way to Jamaica at this point, like, and the all-inclusive holiday at that. That's how much I use Uber. So not this month, not for these 21 days. I'm literally giving myself one Uber a week. Even that's a stretch. Let's go make breakfast. I have a side of yogurt and grapes and blackberries. They are blackberries, right? I have my 2 turkey rashers and 1 sausage. So I'm actually not even gonna watch TV whilst I eat. I'm gonna stand here. There's nothing to really look out the window at, but I'm actually gonna think about like what I want to do this week, plan my days in my head, so then I know that when I go and sit down, once I've finished, I know what I'm doing. Okay. Hey guys, so I am back. I've just finished eating and I thought we would check off the next thing on the list. I don't even know if I've been doing it in order. I don't think I have, but we're just checking it off as we go along. Let's revisit the list. Get ready for the day. Check. 45 minutes of mindful movement. I will complete that later on. No cheat meals, no alcohol. Well, I've already checked off no alcohol because where's the alcohol? And no cheat meals. That's the first meal of the day that I've checked off. So we're going to cook dinner later on. So that will be complete. Journal every day. Limited screen time, so hobby time. Self-care before bed. Now we're going to journal. This is my cute little journal. I got it when I was away in America. I think I'm going to do like a Sunday prompt. I think I found one. Yeah, it's Sunday reflections. So that's what I'm about to do. And then we will chill for a little while because I don't want to... Basically, I don't want to check off everything at the beginning of the day because then I'm going to be bored later on. If we journal now... What time is it? It's 1:10. If we journal now, we can do like mindful movement at like 3 p.m. and then at like 4:30, maybe even 5 o'clock, we'll do hobby time and then we'll cook dinner. Here is my cute little title. The Sunday reflections are 3 things that made me happy this week, 3 things I achieved this week, 1 thing that could have improved this week, and 1 mantra or affirmation to take forward to next week. It's been a couple of hours and it's nearly my bedtime. I've just got out of the shower. So the last thing that's on the list that needs to be checked off is skincare before bed. So that's what we're here to do. But I'm going to use these eye patches that I recently bought from America. I think you're meant to keep them on for like 10 to 15 minutes. So whilst I leave those on, I'm going to check off my last thing that's on my list, which is hobby time. Now, I was trying to do that earlier. The way that I scheduled my day, it's completely threw me off, honestly. I did not time myself very well. Like, it's so crazy that I put time management skills on my CV, but I'm never doing good with time. Anyway, let's start the skincare. I'm going to go with my discoloration correcting serum from Good Molecules. This is my favourite part of my skincare routine. Honestly, I love it. I don't think like my nighttime skincare routine is any different from my morning routine. I did have a face mask. It's in my mini fridge beside me, but I don't think I want to use it. These are the eye patches. They are the caffeine energizing hydrogel eye patches from Good Molecules. Once again, like I said, Good Molecules is my favorite skincare brand. Like, I just wish they would sell this stuff in the UK. I need it so bad. But this is what the pot looks like. Like, I'm actually obsessed. It's so cute. That's one. They are the eye patches on right now. I need to set a timer. Then, my lips are quite dry. So I'm going to go in with my new Boots Vanilla Lip Sleep Mask. Like, honestly, I love this mask. It is so good. Sometimes I don't even just use it at night. Sometimes I use it in the day. I will finish my skincare once these can be taken off. So I'm about to set a timer now for 10 minutes. There's the timer. I'm going to use my colouring book. So now I can check off hobby time. I'm going to do this page. Can't lie, guys. I already pre-selected the page. Hey guys, so it's been 10 minutes. Well, actually it's been a little bit over 10 minutes. I think it's been about 15. I've finished my page. Please, like, can we not discuss what happened to the grass? Basically, I picked up a shade of green, thought it was a nice shade of like a, like a dark like green, but not too dark. Turns out it was pretty much dark grey, even though it was green. Maybe I should have put my glasses on. Anyway, this is what it looks like. You see the dark patches of green? Yeah. But other than those weird green patches on the sides, I think they look alright. I think it looks alright. Okay, it's time to take these off. Finally. Honestly, they just give you the best glow underneath your eyes. I love it. I'm gonna go in with my Biomark Balancing Face Mist. It's past 11 o'clock. I wanted to be in bed by 10. We don't judge. We listen, but we don't judge. It's the first day of 21 Hotter. You know, I'm going to get better. I'm going to get quicker at doing things. I'm going to get better at setting a schedule, like a proper time schedule throughout the day. And thank you guys for watching so much. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see like a midway updated version, or do you want me to just keep it at this is day 1 and then I film day 21? Let me know. Do you want a day 1, then like I don't know, a day 10 or 11, and then a day 21? Let a girl know. You ask and I shall provide. But make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.